Sakshi.
This is Vidushi.
And welcome to our podcast,
Discuss. So, today we're going to discuss something related to MBTI, which is, personality types basically. So, there are 16 different types of MBTI, but we're not going to go there today. We're just going to discuss what's the difference between feelers and thinkers. Basically, there's two ways you can go about a decision. That is either you feel things, that is you use your intuition, or you think about things more practically. So,
It's type of like heart versus brain type of thing.
Yeah.
So you either take a decision with your heart or with your brain.
vibes versus
Vibes versus reality. Are we delulu? Delulu? Delulu?
I am very delulu. I don't know about you. So,
Okay, let's get right into it.
पहले आप पूछो.
Okay. Is it really overthinking or are feelers just writing an emotional novel in their head?
Well, it is overthinking, and also I am writing a whole novel in my head. You don't even know.
I actually think everyone is, each and every person at some point of time overthinks. So each of us has written at least one novel by now.
But it's like always going on. I'm thinking about different endings that could have. It's, I am a very feeling kind of person. Like, I feel like मैं अपने intuition पे बहुत rely करती हूँ. You would know that, Sometimes I hear things and I make up conclusions. फिर शाम के 6 बजे when I get free time I'll think about things. So that's why I feel like my brain is a mess always. Why do thinkers need a PowerPoint presentation to say I'm sorry?
Okay. So for the feelers, they think about to the person they are talking, right? They also think about the receiver's point of view, how they are going to feel, how they are going to take it. Like maybe they won't understand what we are really saying. That's how feelers are, okay? They think about everyone else too. However, for thinkers, they don't think of emotions mostly. They think of like, what I'm telling you is the right thing. I'm doing you a good, no matter how hurt your feelings are. That's the type of thing they think now, because they're thinkers. They don't understand that. Why are they sad? I just told them the right thing. So for feelers, I think since they think about it so much, they know when to apologize. While the thinkers, they don't think that they're doing anything wrong, so they don't want to apologize. Which is why we have to give them a presentation that this could have gone wrong for you saying that. So you should apologize like that.
So the next question, do feelers secretly love drama or are they just emotionally invested? What do you think?
I think it's a bit of both.
Exactly, it's a bit of a, like as a
Who
feeler-
doesn't love drama? And when you feel too much, right, you absolutely love drama. So
it's like I can give you a feeler perspective on this. Okay, I love drama. But I hate it.
and we are emotionally invested in the drama.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
the type of thing.
when I when I get into something ना कि मेरे को पूरी feel आ जाती है फिर once I get to know something or someone ना I automatically get emotionally invested in it. Like एक बार मैंने क्रिकेट का मैच देखा था. I couldn't care less about cricket honestly, but एक बार मैंने क्रिकेट का मैच देखा था and इंडिया हार गया था. And I didn't talk to anyone for 3 days. I didn't talk to anyone. I was so heartbroken, dude. And that was the only time I saw a match. This is why I don't get too invested in things now. It physically hurts me. Alright.
Next. Why do thinkers act like catching feelings is a system error?
I think they avoid feelings because if you have feelings of any type now you have to face it, and I feel like अगर emotion को face कर रहे हो ना आप, it's a very brave thing to do because sometimes emotions can hurt. When something makes you feel stuff, it also changes you from inside. अगर आपको खुशी मिलती है, it makes you happy, it makes you euphoric. और अगर आपको सैडनेस फील हो रहा है तो वो आपको डीप ग्रीफ तक ले जाएगा, यू नो.
Hmm.
You won't be able to function properly for a while. And if, you know, catching feelings is also an emotional investment. It's like you cannot run away from it once you are into it. So that's why I think they avoid getting into it, कि ना ऊपर ऊपर से जाएंगे, so it won't affect us.
So basically, they're avoiding the feelings they'll feel after catching feelings for someone.
जब किसी स्पेसिफिक पर्सन की बात हो रही है, यू आर कैचिंग फीलिंग्स फॉर समवन, इट मीन्स दैट यू विल हैव टू कमिट, ऑलराइट. यू नो, इट्स लाइक वंस यू हैव फीलिंग्स फॉर समवन ना, आप कहीं भी जाओगे यू सर्च फॉर दैट पर्सन, आपकी कहीं भी आंखें जाएंगी यू सर्च फॉर दैट पर्सन, आपके दिमाग में दैट पर्सन इज लाइक 24/7. इट्स अ ह्यूज डील. ओके, दैट पर्सन
बस.
कैन मेक और ब्रेक यू.
इतना अब हम फीलिंग्स के बारे में बात नहीं कर रहे. दूसरी कंट्रोल योरसेल्फ. Okay. अब a quick question. Do vibes matter more than logic? Agree or disagree?
दिस इज़ अ वेरी पर्सपेक्टिव बेस्ड क्वेश्चन, थिंकर या फीलर का क्वेश्चन है. मेरे लिए तो वाइब्स मैटर करती है.
But don't you think logic also
It
matters?
does, but I think, you know, वैसे देखा जाए प्रैक्टिकली तो लॉजिक would be the better option, but I'm an
I
idiot.
think logic is the better option.
Yeah, but I rely
But
more
when you're
on
asking
my,
an English question paper, you go with the vibes.
yeah, I mean
I mean, it depends when you go with the vibes and when you go with the logic. No?
yeah,
Yes.
but I feel like it also, I'm a very intuitive kind of person ना, so sometimes I just wing it, कि like, you know, vibe अच्छी आ रही है, let's just
Why do feelers think every vibe shift is a sign from the universe? Why is it like this? Maybe because we believe in the universe, right? Because
I think we
feelers
look a
believe.
bit too deep into things
हाँ.
now.
Because they are too deeply invested now. That's what we
Yeah,
talked about
it's like
before.
classic
They are too
overthinking.
invested. Are thinkers cold or just emotionally on airplane mode? It's a nice question. I think it's
Yeah.
well framed. Airplane
But
mode.
I don't think that, you know, just because someone is a thinker, they have to be cold.
Right.
They just have a different way of looking at things, you know. I just hate when people are just, you know, there's a difference between being cold, you know, that
being
kind
cold
of,
and a
being
thinker.
and
Yeah.
being rude.
But I mean, cold is also as mean as rude.
But I mean, like, there's a difference between how just being a thinker and being plain rude. Okay, अगर thinker इतना emotionally express नहीं करते ना, उसका भी कोई तरीका होगा.
A thinker basically means they put more thoughts into their logics than in the vibe, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be like they are rude or something. They can be thinking with their head, but also be a soft-spoken person, someone who thinks about people, like, you know, cares for
They have
people
their-
and that type of thing.
They have their own way of caring for people ना.
Exactly.
You know, their own way. Obviously यही बात है ना कि अगर आप फीलर भी हो, it doesn't mean you're a completely illogical person. It does not mean that. And अगर आप thinker हो, it does not mean that, you know, you are a very cold, emotionally repressed kind of person. Alright. Do feelers really want advice or just someone to validate their meltdown? Huh.
I think, you know, when you are with someone, right? Not in a romantic relationship, but even as friends, when you know someone, you also know that when you are giving them an advice, should you give them in a more feeling type of way or in a logical manner, right? So it might be that feelers want someone to validate their meltdowns, because let's say I am giving advice to you, right? I'll take a more feelings approach than a more logical approach, right? But at the same time, if I'm talking to my dad, I'll obviously take a more logical approach. So I think that's where the difference is.
I think one more thing that could be there, na, like if someone's having a meltdown now, you don't want to introduce logic to them, you know,
Yeah.
because they know what the logical thing is.
So
but
you just go, I know
they
this is
just
not right or this is
they
bad.
just want you to listen and not, you know,
not give them advice.
advice.
right then,
They're
yeah.
not
Like,
here for that.
like if they're crying, you cry beside them and don't give them an advice.
Yes, you just hug them and console them. Okay. So Rajyan, would you rather be told the truth with no sugarcoat or a white lie with comfort?
How do I answer this?
This is very complicated.
It is, but I think I'd rather be. Oh, I would need the truth with sugar coating a little, I think. I don't know. I'm someone who's easily emotional when it comes to myself. So if you tell me the truth without sugar coating it, I'm probably going to, you know, people say truth is harsh and it really is. Let's say I'm in a discussion with someone and the other person outright tells me that what I'm saying is wrong. So I think I'm going to be very frustrated.
You're
and
going to
even
take it as a personal attack.
No, not personal attack, but see the thing is, I'll understand that yes, I am wrong. Okay, I understand this, but I'll feel यार यहीं के ही बोल दिया तमीज़ वमीज़ भी नहीं है क्या थोड़ी. Alright everyone, this is it for today. We'll see you in the next podcast.
We will.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Three,
Bye.
3, 2, 1.
Bye.